Hey everybody, I am Matt, the Fat Bearded Vinyl Guy, and I am back here in the vinyl lair. Today I'm doing a video version of a prior Too Late record review where I talk about albums I've been listening to for quite a while. Today I'm looking at the Loaf classic, Bat Out of Hell. My history with this album starts around 1990 or 91. I really don't remember which year. I do know that I was in high school. My two brothers, who are 8 and 10 years older than me, they gave me a copy of Bat Out of Hell on cassette for Christmas one year. In fact, I still have it. Here it is. I found it in my basement when I was digging up cassette tapes after I set up the cassette deck, that one, right here in the vinyl lair. I do remember my initial thought was, Meatloaf? That's a funny name for a band. The first place my mind went was my mom's Meatloaf, and I'm not really a fan of that. My brothers insisted, saying it's a classic. My teenage reluctance was in full swing, but I put it in my tape player and pressed play. On the first listen I thought, man, these songs are long. The title track alone clocks in at about 9 minutes, while Paradise by the Dashboard Light comes in at about 7. I don't remember being overly impressed by the music, but I must have liked something, because I kept listening, and it made its way back into the tape player again and again. Maybe it was Jim Steinman's lyrics, maybe it was that great rock sound, or maybe it was just the story of two teenagers getting it on in Paradise by the Dashboard Light. Bat Out of Hell continued to be a favorite album of mine into my 20s, where I started frequenting karaoke nights. I went to a place in downtown where a few of my friends went on dry nights. I was over 21, but they weren't. Myself and a girl always sang Paradise, but I always changed a few of the words to make it a lot dirtier than the original. Decorum prohibits me from repeating these alternate lyrics, as well as decency laws in 50 municipalities and almost a dozen states. We even did a rendition at her wedding reception without the alternate lyrics. I don't know, was something about her family being there or something? I don't know. I also have attempted to sing the song Bat Out of Hell a couple times at karaoke in more recent years, but I tell you, that's a hard song to sing. Not only are there tough passages, but they happen at the end of the song. And after you've been singing for 8 minutes, the last thing you want to do is sing a long, loud, high, sustained note. I have never hit that last Bat Out of Hell at the end. Maybe if my voice was in better shape. But enough about me, let's talk about the music. Looking at the track listing, there are really only 3 real rockers on the album. There's Bat, there's Paradise, and All Revved Up with No Place to Go. But considering 2 of these 3 songs are combined 16 minutes long, it really doesn't feel like it's overly sappy or there's too many ballads. There is some great piano work on the title track, including a lick at the beginning that made me perk up the first time I heard it. Probably my favorite track on the entire album is track 1 on side 2, 2 out of 3 Ain't Bad. This is Jim Steinman at his lyric best in my opinion. It's a song of pain from the protagonist and the love interest. The line, I want you, I need you, but there ain't no way I'm ever gonna love you, that is pure pain for me. Probably because I've heard something similar in my younger days, but that was before I got married, of course. In the end, my brothers were right. It is a classic album. And even after listening to it many times over almost 30 years, I can still enjoy it. And that's the hallmark of a great album. I also want to take a moment here to talk about the future of Fat Bearded Vinyl Guy. I wanted to start doing videos to get in front of more eyes, more specifically yours. But some people still want to actually read a blog. So what I'm going to do is when I do something new, I'll make a blog post and I'll do a video. I'm just trying to get my fingers into as many honeypots as possible. I'll probably alternate new videos and reshot blogs for the time being. That way, if you want to read, I got you. If not, I got you there too, because we all know reading is hard. That's all for now. For more music talk and vinyl shenanigans, go to fatbeardedvinylguy.com. There you'll find links to my social media, Facebook, and Instagram. Take it easy, and I'll see you on side B.